Hello YouTube, this is another video from the photography team. I'm Ben and today I'm going to go through a couple of the double camera straps that we've been using. One we've now gone to and some that we've managed to get our hands on. We've got leather ones, we've got different colour ones, we've got material ones, and why we've gone to where we've gone from where we first started off. So I've got the selection here. The first one is the Holdfast Money Maker, the original strap, and probably one of the benchmarks really, and if you want to say that everything from this has just been copied. This one is the buffalo leather, and it was my first one. I see a couple of photographers had it, thought it was brilliant, and it has been brilliant, and to be honest there is absolutely nothing wrong with it other than I get a slight colour leak come from the material, and I've been told by Matt at Holdfast that this is one of the only ones that does it. It has been really good for the length of time I've had it, really hard wearing, it's aged beautifully. The clasps have, I think only ever given away on me once. As you can see, they've got a little rubber grommet that holds the clasp in, and that's quite tight to undo. The part that goes into the camera is very good, that's never failed at all. One thing we do find is when this goes up and down, it catches in the shirt, so as it runs up you end up finding your shirt gets caught in it a bit. We've never really used these, which are for additions that Holdfast does, but all in all it has done me well. But the reason I've progressed, and I'll show you now, is we've gone to a company called Barber Shop, and this is the one they do. This is called their sideburn strap. The reason we've gone to this, and as you may see the subtle differences, one, this is mainly a very stretchy, there's a lot of give in that material. This doesn't colour leak at all. We've worn this a few times now, and beyond that there's a lot of subtle details with regards to how the clasps work. They actually lock, so when you open that you can actually now run your finger down the back there and lock it closed. There is no worries about catching it because it locks. And the other may be less obvious, but it's been surrounded in leather. So instead of all your metal clanging about against your camera equipment and other things, there's a nice leather covering it. And that's the one thing that we've found with all the barbershop stuff we're now moving to, with their bags, hand straps. The attention to detail is absolutely brilliant. Their labelling is just absolutely everywhere. Every single little detail is on there. We found the different D-ring here doesn't catch in our clothes at all yet. We've not found it do it once. We've got some safety catches on here, so they can go on to, if that does fail, there's always a backup. And we just find this a lot more comfortable. It just seems to sit better on the shoulders, it seems to slide better, and it's just now overall fitting our look that we want. We've gone to this material, but to compare it to the Holdfast, you can see all the little different touches with regards to the leather around the clasps, the difference in the size of the D-rings that are running up and down. There's the backs, and obviously we're missing a few D-rings on the back here, but like I say, we never use them anyway. This one actually did come with two more camera leashes that attach on here as standard to carry a third camera. That's a standard feature. There's nothing to say that what Holdfast now do is different to this, because I know that it's come along a long way and offers a lot of what this does, although I'm missing some of these finite little details that we've sort of grown to love with barbershop stuff. And as a third comparison to the straps, we have something called the Umra Pro. I think we pronounced that right. This is a UK company. We got sent one of these to have a look at. This one's a very more basic, very cheaper version of the others. This has got the same kind of class that the Holdfast has got. Again, very stiff, but as you can see, it kind of doesn't close quite properly. It is very much a cheaper version. This has got a different bit in the back that goes across your shoulders. Slightly different design. We've worn this a couple of times. Never really got on with it, to be honest. We think it's going the right way. It's got a different width to go over your shoulders and things out again, but it's just still back to the little details of how big the rings are here and the fact that they were catching on the clothing and that. But for what you're paying out for with this, you get portrait sliders to go on it, so slightly longer, especially for the left hand side, and you get this kind of little case to keep it in, which again isn't bad for the money that they actually are. Saying that, we can't seem to find them much on social media anymore, but if you do see one of these about and you fancy yourself something cheap to start off with and you want to do a double camera setup, then this is not bad at all. So going back, recapping with the Umra Pro, we have the Barber Shop, which is what we've moved on to, which we find a lot lighter, more fitting our style, and we just love the fine details that Barbershop really just get themselves into, and all the fine details of the buttons and the clasps. They've all got a branding on them, and Barbershop have been brilliant with us, sending us some stuff that we're still yet to review with regards to a passport holder. We've got one of their bags called the Quiff. And again, that's moved on from the Barbershop bag made by Holdfast. So plenty more video out for you guys. And yeah, so preferences for us now. We're moving on to Barbershop. There is nothing wrong with Holdfast at all. We're not saying there is. And he's got some amazing products coming out, and some amazing products there. We did ask Holdfast to send us one of the newer products to compare to Barbershop, but we never got any response, so we can only compare to what we've had, and we can't compare to what he now does with bespoke Python and things like that in straps. So go and check them out, and we'll put the links on this video. Please subscribe, go along to our blog at thephotographyteam.co.uk for constant updates and product reviews, and we also do tutorials and things like that. Thanks for watching.